Alright, welcome back guys. So this week at the club, let's actually go back a couple days to what happened on this Saturday, this weekend. Was the New Jersey Open. It happened from September 2nd to September 4th. We have a couple videos that we're going to show either now or right while this is going on. We had a couple members there. We had Dylan Clark, we had Tony Santiago, got your name right hopefully this time. And we had a couple of other visitors that frequent the club show up at the NJ Open this year. Erik Stroin, our media director and current person who's running for advisory officer on the board, was the TD there at the event. Starting on 9/16 on a Saturday, we're going to be having a food fest. Steve D'Agostino is going to be there. He's going to set up a tent. It's going to go on from 12 to 6 right here on Washington Street, which is right outside where we normally play. And if you want to help out Steve, please send me an email because he's going to need all the help he can get. I'm going to be dishing out on him, unfortunately. I'm going to be in Delaware, so he's really going to need some extra help. So if you want to help out Steve on 9/16 on Saturday for the food fest here on Washington Street, please just reach out and let us know at the Tom's River Chess Club at gmail.com. So tonight at the club we had our Bughouse tournament that I advertised for a few weeks. We did have 8 players like we did last year again, so we instead of doing the 4 rounds, we did a quad. So the 4 teams were Pat and Dan, and then we had Erik and me. We had Giovanni and Matt Greenhall, and then we had Preston and Lucas. And with that, the winner, believe it or not, was a tie between the team of Giovanni and Matt and me and Erik. I actually won something with Erik. All right, now this is probably the most important part of the newsletter, so please listen up. We're going to be having Gene Solomon come next week, September 14th. He's going to be here around 6:30ish, and he's going to be setting up having a lecture here for the night. So what's going to end up happening, we're going to have a pizza night, we're going to have bread, we're going to have salad. We have a lot of visitors coming in, so it's going to be a little bit hectic of a meeting, but we're really here for Gene and his legacy as well. He's a life master. He's going to be 95, the oldest person ever to hold a lecture here at the Tom's River Chess Club, and that's a big feat considering our club is going to be 60 next year. So make sure you show out for Gene. We're going to have a lecture right in there, right here at the club, starting around 6:30. We're going to have the pizza, and the lecture is going to begin around 10. Now for the candidates, we're still at the same candidates as we were last week. No one else decided to run this week. If you'd like to run, please email the club at tomsriverchess@gmail.com, and we'll put you on the list. You can run for any of the 6 positions: president, vice president, secretary, treasurer, advisory officer, and webmaster. And those can all be found on our bylaws, which are on our website right at the bottom link. And alright, so I want to also kind of end the video with a little club merch plug, TRCC.com. Please go buy something from there. Helps the club out a lot. Really is appreciated. And I also want to end off on TRCC Online. So the program currently has not been getting much traction, even with the gift cards and the emails and everything. So me and Matt and everyone, we're gonna sit down. We're gonna reevaluate it and just see what we can do to get more people to come, or if there's not an audience for it, to maybe just cease its operations. So we're going to evaluate every single avenue before we get to there, but right now we still, even with gift cards and free money basically, it's still having a hard time getting the right traction. So maybe it's a marketing issue, maybe it's just there's not a market for it, but we'll figure it out, and we'll go from there. So with that kind of somber news to end the newsletter, next week, Gene Solomon. See you there.